Hello everyone, today I will be discussing EcoWorld, one of the leading property development companies in Malaysia. So, as a matter of fact, we know that EcoWorld is one of the few fastest growing companies in Malaysia, and if you look closer, the company has most of its projects in three developed cities, namely KL, Johor, and Penang. And in terms of operation, EcoWorld has a record of 20 projects and an 87.5 billion gross development value, one of the highest in Malaysia. Over the last 5 years, the company has launched over 22,000 units, with close to 10,000 units complete. And looking at the performance, it shows that the company has achieved the earnings of 41.2 million and has obtained a profit margin of 12.3% in the recent quarter, which is 3.9% higher than the previous quarter. However, if you go deeper, you will realize that the revenue, comprehensive income, and the EPF of EcoWorld has decreased from the previous years. Not only this, the net cash flows from operational activities has also decreased by 28% compared to the year of 2017. Is EcoWorld still worth investing? To answer that, one must look at some evaluations. Firstly, EcoWorld has a PE ratio of 12.79. And PE ratio is to use to measure the current share price of the company with per share earnings, and a high PE would anticipate a high growth in the future. Every investor has a different preference. For me, I would set 20 as a yardstick. And secondly, the ROE, which is to measure how effectively management uses the company's assets to create profit. For me, ROE of 15 to 20% are generally considered good. Unfortunately, EcoWorld has a low ROE. There are other evaluations such as NTA or DY which can help investors to evaluate the financial health of a company. From a business perspective, EcoWorld has three good points. Firstly, it has launched campaigns such as HOPT, making its houses more affordable in Malaysia. Furthermore, the joint ventures have started contributing to the profit, and there is also a substantial reduction in the administrative expenses. Furthermore, EcoWorld International, one of the company's subsidiaries, has also exceeded its sales target of 3 billion, recording of 3.3 billion in sales. Recently, it is reported that the EcoWorld has entered into 2 deals with Power China Group for developing eco business park and infrastructure projects in Malaysia. So overall, it appears that the EcoWorld has a healthy earnings visibility. With EcoWorld International, the company has an unbilled sales of 6.1 billion, with more to expect. However, today's property market has been oversupplied, as there is a lower demand and buyers are facing issues with loan approval. While this may be remedied by the HOPE campaign, one should not forget the recent pollution in Pasir Gudang, the relatively low margin, zero dividend, and large borrowings. These factors could possibly be the downsides for EcoWorld. So I believe that in the long run, EcoWorld remains attractive, and with the professional management, I believe that the company may have a possible uptrend of 1 ringgit. So before we finish, let's look at some of the share price targets set by other financial institutions. Alright, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoy watching, please subscribe to the channel, like it, and share it.